So, what would you have done to make the class better?
To make the class better.
Yeah.
When you've got people up, your students, when you all come up on Uvu, do you mean? I think
No,
that's,
no.
no,
Yeah.
sorry.
All in all, the class all could make it better.
I just think it's really good. I can't fault it. I
Uh,
think the classes that I watch online are really good because it's interacting with the little group that you've got there with the Ada and all those people, which I think is really helpful because it shows how they're going on as well. And each of your assignments has had a different class with it, and you just learn from each class. It's not just about going out there and tapping. It's just the information keeps coming every week. It's
yeah.
fantastic.
Good.
It's
Well,
just
thanks.
I can't fault it. I've got a couple of questions for you.
Okay.
Because obviously I didn't do the tutorial as such. If you've got a pulled muscle or a trapped nerve, will EFTs, should that be able to clear that?
It's the same old thing. Try it on everything.
Right.
So,
I came across my brother. He came over from Florida and he got a lot of pain in his neck, which he thought was a trapped nerve, and I just couldn't shift it.
yeah.
That's the only one that I've had there. Well, I've had one other, but it was disappointing. I couldn't help my brother.
No, I know. It's the thing about EFT is that sometimes it just doesn't touch it. 'Cause,
Mm.
you know, it's just the way it is. I would like to say that everything's a one-hit wonder and everything can be gotten every time, but sometimes it's so physical in that moment that it has to have a physical response.
Right.
I don't have a better answer for you.
Okay.
So,
No.
and the other part of that might have been that you were his sister. So,
Right.
because you were his sister, he couldn't relax enough to give you any space in terms of authority
Mm.
to actually tell you what was really going on.
Yeah.
So there might have been something going on that was very shameful or embarrassing or private
Right.
that he didn't want to reveal to you.
Yeah.
And so, you know, I mean that could happen whether you're family or not family, but when you're family, it seems like those things can be extra sensitive.
Right. Okay. Which is a shame, but
No, it's
I've
true.
had a lot of good positive experiences through it. So,
Good.
it's just wondered if there was some reason that something I was doing wrong, but
No,
no.
well, a lot of times you have to remember too, it's not just you. There's two people in that space.
Hmm.
So the tapping does the work, but you still have to be able to dig in and figure out what the issues are to hone in on it to get it cleared. So if they don't give you that information, you can only go so far.
Yeah. Okay.
It's true.
Great. I'm really enjoying this. It's just changed my life, literally.
Good.
I've gone from somebody that thought I was going to be in a wheelchair and in excruciating pain on a daily basis to going out playing with grandchildren, having fun, running around,
It's
walking the
amazing.
dogs. Just gone from, just over a course of a few months,
That is amazing. I
from
love
almost
it.
giving up life to being full of life again. It's brilliant.
Amazing. And it's all EFT, you think? I
Yeah,
mean,
it's got to be. It's got to be.
amazing.
I was on so many medications when I started this course, and I've now come off everything. I don't touch anything. If I get
Amazing.
pain, I take it away.
And it was fibromyalgia.
Yeah,
So let me ask you, the class that I did on fibromyalgia inside of the class,
yeah,
was that on target or was it?
yes, yeah, it was.
It was.
Uh, yes, definitely,
As much as you might not want to admit some of that.
definitely, yeah. And you don't want to admit everything, but it was spot on.
Yeah.
And
Good.
when I look back to when mine started, there was so much going on in my life that you just don't relate the two of them. But when you sit
Hmm.
back and really think about it, it's spot on.
Good.
Yeah,
Good. Well,
definitely.
good. So that's exciting.
Yes.
Um, I hope we got that recorded. I'm gonna stop it right now.
Okay.
Yeah, we did.